Hey guys, fuck shit, fuck shit shit. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III HD-2D. The cursing is because YouTube is dumb, and I'm doing that for making sure this is not meant for kids. Anyway, last time I tried to beat up those stupid mimics, or what were they called? Pandora's boxes, and unfortunately, if this is not obvious, I was not successful. It was going on endlessly, and I didn't really have a way to beat them. There's a couple reasons for that. Strategies that I was informed of did not work because, well, you need specifically the spell Blasto and not Poof, even though in the past those have always had the same properties, but apparently not in this game. Poof is the Pandora boxes are immune, and meanwhile Blasto, apparently they aren't for some reason. That's okay, I did find a way to beat them eventually, but I did it off screen. So there's going to be another round of them, and I figured I'd show a little bit of it. I may do some cutting around until I'm able to do it, and there's going to be some jump cuts, just keep in mind, but I'm going to show how I was able to beat it. Now, in between then, I had to reset, and I had to go back and grab all the treasure again. So I also did some grinding. I also did some refights of Xenlon, and I got a couple of extra prizes. So the two other prizes I was able to receive, was it two? I think it was. One of the prizes was, opening up the monster arena, which I have not gone to yet. I figured I'd save that for on screen. And the second thing I did was get a new weapon, the special, most powerful weapon, which it very much is. In any case, here's our current levels now. I didn't level grind that much. I probably, if I wanted to do this fairly and not be on dracky mode, which yes, I'm still on dracky mode, I probably would have to overgrind way more than this. In any case, let's go look over what we have equipped. So, this is still I finished up the axe and the claws one, but now we're on the boomerangs, and I did the axe and claw ones off screen. The boomerangs and, no, it's axe and, axe and stabs. This is boomerangs and claws, my bad. But I did the axe and stabs on the other. This one is the one we're going to show off. Anyway, Flame Chain Boomerang, just so that Tal has something equipped on him. He's got his usual stuff here, but we are putting on the Godbird armor for this one because we want the reflecting damage. Rousing Ring helps, and Meteorite Bracer to help him go faster. Sword of Kings is on him for if I need to do some sort of damage. Falcon Blade, and don't ignore that. What's important here is Staff of Strife. We are going to need these on as many people as we can. We only have 3 of them, though. I think I could technically buy them, but honestly, I forgot to do it, but we shouldn't need it. Let's see. The healing doesn't matter. Sage's elixirs we may need. Open elixir I'm trying to hold off on not doing. We have a couple moonwort bulbs in case I need to unparalyze people, because that's going to happen. Tangle webs are going to be useful. Word drum, less useful. Sunstone, useful to wake people up. Kraz got the Beast Claws because that's the best that he can equip at this time, but I found out he can equip the Conqueror's Axe, which is pretty nice, so I don't remember if I showed that off last time, but I wanted to show it off. He's got the Goddess Shield, the second one that we picked up. Great Helm's his best he's got. Dragon Mail, I switched off his Epic Armor for Dragon Mail. Epic Apron, but whatever. And Full Moon Ring and Arousing Ring for Paralyze and Sleep Resistances. Snooze Stick is going to be useful. Staff of Resurrection is not really needed, but I leave it on because I will be using it for when I turn off dracky mode. Sage Elixirs, Yiggly, same thing, it's just on there. Tangle Webs are going to be very needed. Cherry's here too, Gustarang, so she can be interacting without the penalty. The penalty, by the way, is not just, I'm not sure if it's been known, if I mentioned it last time, but it also does extra damage against you as well, to the point where things can just one-hit KO you. But Mirror Shield's on her, Star Circlet, Shimmering Dresses for resistances, Rousing Full Moon, yeah. Stormlord's Sword was on for wild encounters. She's not going to actually need this right now. Rubus Sword is the new thing, and it is the most powerful weapon. Everyone can equip it, but it also casts Kazap when used. That's going to be very useful. I probably won't be using it much in this one, but right now it's pretty useful for her. Staff of Strife is also going to be used for bounce spells. Sage Elixirs, Tangle Webs, and a Fairy Flute. Fairy Flute's also useful here. Metal Wing, Boomerang, because it's Boomerang type of place here. Goddess Shield. The Thinking Cap, but Exotoga, that's something I have to explain. Normally we only get this when we have 110 of the mini medals, and I'm lacking one more. I was able to steal one randomly while grinding. So I figured, well, I'm using this because, well, fuck this shit. So, and it's not like I have more than one right now, so I think it's fine. But look at that. It makes you a lot less likely to be affected by poison, paralysis, and sleep. Basically, he's nearly immune to sleep, and nearly immune to paralyze as well. And I don't think it does any breath resistance, but it's still very useful for all those status equipment stuff. And so I wanted to put that on him to keep him in the game, because he's going to be very important for this. There's a chance I might be better off putting the paralysis resistance on him, but I don't know. In any case, that's his stuff. He's also got Staff of Strife, which he'll be using. Everything, some of these stuff is unnecessary, but Sage Elixirs and Tangle Webs are needed. Anyway, that's it for this. That's all for our setup. We're going to go ahead and get started. I may skip a couple things, but you oversee the trial, prove your might, and guard. And I'm going to skip this part because we've seen this, but I will meet you back when we have Fall 4. Alright, we should be just about ready to start the next phase. We're just about there. So, you want to get bounce on everybody, which I started on the other two. Alright. Only because it continued into this is the reason why I did this. And I had the Tangle Web ready. Alright, now that we've done that, everyone is bounced up. This is where things get shitty. Now, we could just keep attacking with our spells, but poof does not work. Keep this in mind. And let's see. For him, we're mainly going to be relying on Scarcy, but it doesn't hurt to do some damage, but you want to conserve some MP a little bit too. I am going to try to do, let's see, everyone's still good on bounce. We are going to have you do, let's see. Oh, they're weak to lightning, by the way, so we may as well do that. Because that, yeah, and yes, if it isn't obvious, I am on dracky mode. It's still freaking challenging to do it. Now, Monster Pylon is the best damage that you could do, but honestly, Statuses is probably the best you are better off. So you want to kind of like, kind of mitigate what they can do. Actually, come to think of it, do Snooze instead. You got Snooze Stick, use that. You are going to go ahead and, let's see, Ruby Sword does damage. Yeah, you know what? Actually, hold it. Instead of Crag doing Sleep, do Burning Breath. That's less likely to be disrupted. She does Fairy Flute. He is going to be doing Assassin Stab. One down. Same one sleeping. Second one paralyzed. No paralyzed there. We got one down. This is when they get fucking nuts. When one's down, their shit goes fucking haywire. This may seem easier than it actually is, just so you know, because this can get really crazy. Let's see. How is bounce? Redo it on Scarcy. You need to keep them up. Keep the Burning Breath, because otherwise they're going to keep putting you to sleep and paralyzing you. It's ridiculous. She's going to, let's see, keep the Fairy Flute going. He's going to keep Assassin Stabbing. They also have Omni Heal, by the way. It's shit. Double miss. Nothing. No. Yeah, if they get too low, it just gets too dangerous, so no. Let's see. Oh, you keep checking on Staff of Strife. Hang on. Your own? Okay, you could do that. You're going to go ahead and Wild Side. You are going to try to put them to sleep. Actually, I can't tell if the sleep's going to be wearing off. So, I mean, the slow is going to be wearing off. So I'm going to Tangle Web again. You are going to Assassin Stab. Okay. There we go. I'm cheesing this myself, but we need to cheese it. This is working better than I thought, though. Because my other fights, this took forever. All right. 2 people. Okay. You get Crag. You are going to keep doing Burning Breath. You are going to try to do it to yourself. It's okay if you miss it. It's not the end of the world. And you're going to keep Assassin Stabbing. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Oh, good job! She did it. Right now, they're not proving my point because they're being stupid. Alright. Anyone else? Scarcy. Okay. Keep Burning Breathing. I guess Fairy Flute and Assassin. We want to keep them in inaction. This strategy might work fairly too, by the way, but it's still luck-based, as you can see. Also, I wouldn't be able to Omni heal like this. They are not doing what I thought they would be doing right now, though. All right. No one's losing anything right now. Alright, why don't you go ahead and just go ahead with the Kazap. You go ahead and keep Burning Breath thing. You may as well use the Rubus Sword and show it off. And you are going to Assassin Stab. Good damage. Nice. Got 1. We got 2? We got them both! Time for all-out damage here. Kazap, Monster Pylon, Rubus Sword, keep the Assassin Tab. Good. Wow, all on 1. This is going much better than I thought it was going to be. Second one is no longer paralyzed. Agility change, wild side off. Okay, they're going to be going first this time. How's everyone's... You don't have bounce? Oh, shit. You gotta do your... I didn't see that. They're gonna probably Omni heal now, just so you know. So we might be okay, but just Monster Pylon anyway. I'm gonna have her attempt to... get Crag back on. And you're gonna get Assassin Stab. Oh! I didn't know he could use bounce. Darn. Got enough? We won't be able to Kazap. That's okay. I think you're fast enough to keep him in. You are going to have to keep the Monster Pylon anyway. You're going to Rubus Sword. I'm going to actually do something different and have you Tangle Web. They're not using any spells. They usually Blasto sometimes, too. Their AI is so weird. We got 1! He also used Bounce. Oh, wow. I just want to let you know, the AI is not usually this tame. It had times where it fucking just was like, nope, I'm going to Blasto you just at the right time, or I'm going to do this. I have no idea. I cannot predict the AI, but in any case, we defeated them. Maybe the AI is different on this side compared to the Axe and what is it, Staff one. I'm not sure. But in any case, they're done. Go away. Fuck you. I don't mind cheesing them with Dracky mode to get rid of this. So you also don't get experience for it, so don't worry if you get Blastoed or something. Very good. You've proven your might. Allow me to recognize your achievement. Let my pedestal prove your success. More trials await you. Alright, I'm glad I was able to show that off, because, like I said, it's a fucking nightmare of a fight. If my luck stayed that way, I might have been able to do that without cheesing it with Dracky mode. But anyway, as mentioned, we already did the other 2 here on our own, but this one I did on off-screen, and then I just showed this one. All we have left now is the item turn-in one, which costs so much money. I am very, very poor now. Sorry, my B button was not working. In any case, I did bring... I think I bought some in preparation for this, so I may as well show off what I can. And if I don't have something, I will like off-screen it and show you show us coming right back. Alright, hardwood headwear, yes. He wants, this means more than you know. By the way, would you happen to be carrying some stabs of sentencing? Yep. And then we have the epic aprons. Those are one of the more expensive ones. Also why I unequipped Crag with it, because it's not highly necessary. So, yep. By the way, slime earrings. Yep, that one I think I had to get from Grimland, I think, or something. And let's see. Vials of magic water. I think I have enough. Naturally. Yeah, I didn't use them all. And now here's where it gets horrible. Carrying some vials of elfin elixir. They cost so much money in the elf village. I had to also use some of my own because I didn't have enough. So I'm going to be out of elfin elixirs after this, except for like one, I think. Oh, he only needs 10. I thought it was 25. That's not bad. Never mind. I'll have some. Alright, and the last one is flame armor I do not have. I remember that, because I needed to make more money. So how many elfin elixirs do I have left? Oh, I have a decent amount. Okay. I am pleasantly surprised. Alright, and after this we'll unlock the big boss battle. But you know what? That's okay, because, well, I unlocked the monster arena, and I may as well show off that before I unlock the boss anyway. Plus, also, I could use the money, and it'll help. So, I'll meet you over at the new monster arena, which, by the way, was said to be done over in, what was it? Japan. That's it, Japan. I had to think about that for a second. So, I know I said I was going to show off the wishes as I get them, but unfortunately, it was just easier to do a lot of off-screen grinding, and sometimes I wasn't near my computer when I was grinding on these, so I hope that's understandable at least. But in any case, I'll meet you over at Japan, where now there's a monster arena. Alright, so go to Japan and talk to... Well, you don't have to talk to her, but if you talk to her... Strange sounds echo still. The well is their origin. I yet wonder why. There they go again. You must have heard that, surely. Bang, bang, thud, thud, slam. Well, you go on down the well. And now, there's an entrance. No treasure, no animals nearby. Or no monsters. And Japan's Monster Arena. And there's 2 treasures around. I hope one's a mini medal. Elfin elixir? Oh, I did need that. That's the bank, that's that. Do you say anything different? Must be weak amount of okay. Yeah, I may as well save real quick. Also because I don't want to have to redo the stupid what do you call it? Pandora's box thing and find out the AI who decided to take it easy on me this time. So, but in any case, what do you have to say? What about your monsters since you're here? Yeah, okay. Well, these are some of our new people anyway. Great Keeper has double up, cop out, forbearance, meditation, belly flop. He's got the belly flop move just like Xenlon. 350 attack. He's got all the attack spells with a multi-heal. I do need to take off... I have to take off dracky mode because otherwise my monsters will never die and I just win automatically. And I'm not going to win like that. Anyway, here's Steely all leveled up. Max defense. Oomph, sap, Kasiz, Kafriz. It could be a worthwhile thing. Slime maxed out has some moves I don't think he'll ever use other than maybe meditate. He has Kasiz though, I guess as an attack move. And he has 400 attack, which is stronger than anyone else's, I think, here. Yeah, everyone else has weaker, because this is sorted by level. Liquid Metal Slime, Kasiz, Boom, Channel Anger, Spooky Aura, that's interesting. It's basically a one-trick pony of just Kasiz, if you really wanted to go for it. I might try a couple ideas, though. But yeah, our weakest, unfortunately, is Bubble Slime, by the way. But yeah, Cure Slime, look at them. 574 HP, full heal, Kazing. 100% needed, obviously. But I just wanted to show off some of them. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that last treasure and also look around and see if what else anyone has to say. How unexpected that a well of all places such strangeness would hold. Monsters with such might, summoned from all 4 corners. What fights await us? Nothing's over here. Okay. Nothing here either. That'll go.
Did you see that beast? The creature in the last match. Strong beyond compare.
Oh, where am I now? Am I dead? Is this limbo? Or could it be hell? Why? The fuck? Orochi? Pimiko? What the fuck?
Hello there, hero. I am compelled to thank you for all you have done. Savior of Japan, our fair land is in your debt, now and evermore.
Are these the victims of the original Pimiko? What?
I sight you behold. Monsters fight into battle. I can hardly wait.
Seed of Life. Damn it. So I must have missed some mini medals, it sounds like. Alright. This place is so strange. I cannot comprehend it. Yet pleasure I gain. Ew. Dude, keep your pleasure to yourself. Don't need to share that. And I already talked to her. Alright, well, that's about everything we can find out there. Well, it's time to set up our team. I'll let you know what I come up with, and I'll meet you back. Actually, before I do, I wanted to show you off the prizes. We can get a second meteorite bracer if we win this one. And something called a Godbird Scepter, which I imagine is really good for mages. But maybe it has a cool power. I think I read about it once, but I honestly have no fucking clue what it is. So, and for rank 11, I'm too poor for it at the moment. I really need to get that money back. We get the Hunter's Moon, which I think is just another type of boomerang. Usual dress coat, which, if I remember right, it's not that great. I think it's just for like instant death or something, if I remember right. But we also get a second war drum, which, well, that could be useful. I mean, there's no harm in it, I don't think. So, honestly, the first one's the more impressive prize, anyway. Oh, and also, I almost forgot. I need to change up our difficulty settings. There we go. Okay, now that that's on camera, that I am not putting this in dracky mode, because I do not want my victory to be tainted. I'll meet you back when I have a team ready. You know what? I'm going to start with this team. I want to do an all-slime team just for fun. Also, Splat Trick is kind of cool. I think Sheila's the weak link in this, by the way, but in any case, Sheila's got Kafriz, Zapple, Monster Pile on, which I don't know how powerful that will be, but that'll be interesting, as well as Aegon. We have our buddy, good old Curie, to help keep us healed and revived, and we have a Splat Trick, that's his name. Splat Trick here with Kasiz, but also want the best attack. Also can self-heal if necessary. So, I want to do this just for the fun. I'll zoom through if we lose. So, but anyway, this is our... Nope, this is our team. Let's try it. After this, though, I may alter some things, though.
Welcome, all fight fans, to the Monster Arena Rank 10 tournament.
Match 1 will now start. Prepare to fight. Yeah, there's nothing really that exciting between these.
The thrill of battle, butterflies in the stomach. Get ready to brawl.
And a bunch of birds. Does that... If they use Blasto, does that mean they're out for good? I really hope not. Anyway, let's see. These are their defaults. Show no mercy, Splat Trick. And, you know, I'll leave you at, for now, like, at Fight Wisely. 234, nice. Sheila's not much. The multi-heal's kind of whatever. I was more worried about Blasto, anyway. That's fine. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, his physical attack's probably better. Winner of match 1, taste of victory still fresh. It is our challenger. It's our challenger, excuse me.
Now on to match 2. Competitor step forward and prepare to fight.
I like how they keep the haiku in there. The thrill battle, but that's the same. Okay, now they're repeating. I could start avoiding that. Alright. These look challenging. I'm going to actually put Fight Wisely on Curie. Nice, Splat Trick. Good move idea on that. Haha! little pound. Oh! You gotta stay on healing. I forgot how powerful these dudes are. I guess Monster Pylon's not... Oh, no. Oh, no. That could have been bad. I forgot how strong these things are. Ah, Curie. They always like to go for the kill instead of healing because they don't realize... whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's time to fast forward these parts. They're saying the same thing. Oh, boy. I think Sheila's dead. You're splitting up your damage. Alright. Alright. Oh, no. Alright. Focus on healing yourself. He can meditate. Curie will heal Sheila. Sheila can keep the attack going. Good. Got rid of one. But Sheila's dead. I forgot about that. You have Kazing. Just keep yourself alive. Alright. I'm going to have you show no mercy. Sheila's down. Curie may go down. Okay. You're okay. I'm actually going to focus on healing on him to see if we can get a revive in. Oh, that's a good idea. He just cheered himself on. Good move. Okay. Fight wisely. I'm going to have you focus on healing as in to do your support move. Okay. I forgot about that. They both have egg on. Okay. That got dicey. 2 people? We're totally unprepared for that. Oh, priestess.
You and your monsters share a bond unbreakable. Your skill is unmatched. However, do not think us defeated.
Victory awaits. Rank 10. The final matchup. Ultimate showdown. Thrill of battle. Butterflies in stomach. Say the same thing over and over. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, stay focused on healing. It's time to go all in. I'm going to actually have her fight... No, show no mercy. What are we going to do? Okay. Okay. Ow. Good move. It'd be better on yourself, though. Alright. That... I don't think this is as challenging as I thought it was going to be. Okay. He's still in good health. Nice. Alright, that actually wasn't so bad. Let's go Slime Team. The second fight was worse, so...
You have proven yourself worthy of the title Victor. Nothing shall stand in your way now.
I forgot they're alternating. Oh, those are the priestesses from the, I just realized. Those are the Ramia's priestesses. The ones that were guarding it. And I can't skip the... Oh, can I? Nope, I can't. It won't let me. It really wants to show me all the little the celebration here, the dancing girls. I wonder if the hero is female, if they would all be male, or if it would just be the same. Probably the same. With rank 10 being a new challenge beckons you, rank 11 calls.
Thanks to all the fighters. Incredible exertions. A round of applause. The path continues. New challenges yet to come. Thank you for fighting.
All right.
Well fought.
Congratulations, Big 10 by Storm. I'm so proud. Money! We needed that money. We needed that meteorite bracer and a god scepter, too. Martyr scepter as well. And we get an extra little bit of money, too. All right. Why don't we see what that godbird scepter does? Fearsome staff that summons the fourth of giant ball of fire to burn an enemy when used as an item in battle. Okay, so it's Kafriz. It's probably not going to be that much damage, honestly. But, sure. I guess. No one obviously can equip it. I mean, right now I'm just thinking that you could go to Terry, I guess. Because, well, Terry is like our universal use whatever. So, sure. Meteorite Bracer, I'll decide later. But, I could have him go all the way up to nearly max speed there. Maybe Scarcy should get it. I don't know. I'll decide that later. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll try the next bout. All right. For the first time, I'm gonna try the same team just because I kind of like them. I don't expect them to win though. Sheila is definitely our weakest link, but I still kind of like the idea of these three doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Again, don't count on this all the way through. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead. He's going to say the same thing. Butterfly stomach. Blah. All metal. How will they handle this? Okay. Good move. How about do this and cheer him on? There we go. You want to heal, please? Sheila may go down, and we may have to waste a Kazing, but okay. And next lady, I'm just gonna go ahead. All dragons. Oops, all dragons. For this one, we should be fine. Capriz works on them? Huh. No healing? Alright, Sheila's up. Splatrick down. Way to hang in there, man. We're fast enough that we're okay. Oh! I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Okay. What now? Sheila's just attacking. She may as well egg on. Okay, so let's go ahead and have her focus on healing so she can egg on. Alright, Sheila's gonna need some healing. Splatrick, don't... Okay, good. That just put us in a bit of a pickle, though. Alright. Same nonsense. Oh, shit. One of them's dead. 100%. Show no mercy. Focus on healing to heal yourself. You needed it. Good damage. Okay. Ow, it's one. Alright. She can keep doing that. You're gonna show no mercy for now, and let's go. Okay. He doesn't really use his MP, so it's not a bad idea. Nice. The buff worked. I think we're okay. I am satisfied. Yes. Oh, the final matchup. Who is that? Is that Patty from Dragon Quest 9? Or Patty, well, actually, no, not 9. From Patty's Party Planning, please, probably. The final matchup, monsters poised to do battle, winner takes it all. 2 teams battle, yep. Despair of Agony. Here we go.
When I first saw you, fresh-faced and green as you like, I never thought you'd make it this far. Time for me to pull out all the stops.
Alright. Ultimate Showdown. Ultimate Destiny. How bad? Is that... oh, Infernal Serpent and Hydra. Alright, manageable. Have her fight wisely. Splatrick just go all out. Zapple's not gonna do... Oh! That was easy. Okay. Well, support him. Huh. I was expecting more. I guess they... Oh, I guess I have to be on Draconic or something to make it really hard, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I'm taking the victory.
I can't believe I lost. I have to say, I was pretty sure I'd wipe the floor with you.
Well, you didn't even have a third party member. Was that because of difficulty? I don't know. Alright, how many dancing girls will we get this time? Oh, we get 2 in the back even. They're a little out of sync. But that's it, I guess. Again, that was extraordinarily easier than I thought. Nothing more to prove. Legend of Arena, congratulations. Thanks to all fighters. Incredible exertions, round of applause. Yep, new path. The path that follows or something, I don't know. Well fought. Got to rank 11 by storm, just feel proud. Lots of money. And we'll see the equipment, plus the extra drum. We got money and money. Do you have anything different to say? Well, hello again. Worried about my mini monsters. Shush. Okay. We don't even have the last part, what do you call it, monster yet. Probably would have made things even easier, so I'm kind of glad we didn't get it. But alright, so Hunter's Moon. Slices through everything in his path like moonlight through a starry sky. 131. You can equip it. Neat. Oh, yeah, it's a boomerang. So all of us can equip it. Well, it certainly is a weapon, I guess. And this one. Oh, here we go. This coat of old lowers the chance of his wearer becoming confused, having their spells sealed away, or their MP drained. That's it? Kind of lame. But I got money out of it. And oh, I was going to say, everybody can equip it? No, just these 2. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool, but the Dragon Mail feels just like it's a better option right now. But okay. In any case, now that I have money, I can go ahead and buy those last flame armors, and we could take on, well, the final boss, I guess. I don't think there's anything else left for us after this either, if I remember right. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead, heal up, and reorganize my stuff, and I'll meet you back at the Citadel, I guess. So, I was looking to see where I could be missing some mini-medals, and I went back to the shrine of Rama's above, like right near Ramari, whatever. And I realized I missed these guys because of a cutscene. So, what do we got here? Just coins. Alright. I was hoping this was a mini-medal. Oh, one more. Boomerang. Alright, well, it's some treasure I missed. But anyway, figured I'd show this off just in case. If I find the mini-medal, I'll show you. Aha! I think I found it. I hope. I forgot I couldn't come back here until I had the ultimate key and I never came back. So, haha, mini-medal! That's gonna be 110. Let's go ahead and turn it in. Get ourselves another Exotoga so we can give it to Crag. And then I'll be ready to try on the bonus boss. By the way, I don't expect to win the first time because we also have to do some Xenlon fighting to get the last couple wishes. Mainly, we want to revive Ortega. But anyway, I'll go ahead and meet you at mini-medal time. Alright, here we go. Mini-medals, yep. 110. Wait, mini-medal 110. Mini reward. And now we get our real Exotoga. It's good to have a thief for getting these extra equipment, though. My dear Tao, you brought me 110 medals altogether. That's so many. In fact, it's the maximum amount you can bring me. There aren't any more. Many thanks, many thanks. Now, all that's left for you to do is get out there and save the world. You'll have maximum respect for me if you manage it. And if you talk to him again, says the same thing. Alright, so, Crag, get rid of that dragon mail. Oh, I filled him up. Well, I'll take care of that off screen, but look at that extra defense. That's great. I guess I'll see you at the Trials Shrine. Alright, let's first turn in the flame armor. Yes. Thank you means more than you know. Conquered Trial. Costs a lot of money, but luckily, I had the monster thing happening for me. Anyway, that unlocks this. And now, all flames have been lit. It's time. Something I forgot to do is I forgot to go and save, so right after this cutscene's done, I'm going to save. Na 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 na. Alright. I'm going to go save, and then we're going to go past this threshold and see what's waiting for us. Alright, I saved. Let's do this. Nothing here. Alright. I did look up a little bit of the boss, because, well, I want to be prepared. He's going to be very, very dangerous. Just know that. What do we got? Look how on a map we have. Oh, like a snake. Cool. No treasure. We have a monster nearby, though. Nothing here. I do like the view, though. It does look cool. I'm just making sure my recording's working. Okay. I had an incident like that happen earlier once, so... But, yeah, it looks good. They really did a good job on the 2D, 3D imaging. Hello. Well, if it isn't the one and only Tao. If anyone were capable of reaching its place, it would be you, I suppose. Talking about a menagerie? Ah, so you find yourself in need of my strength. An intriguing proposition indeed. Very well. It's only right that I reward you for making it this far. I shall join you in this most frivolous of pursuits. Xenlon smiles contentedly and makes his way to go and greet Monty. Xenlon. Okay, then. Now I've done all 121 monsters. Oh. Should I visit him? I don't know what the reward is. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go say hi to him real quick and see what happens. Then we'll come back here. I keep putting this off. Jeez. Alright, let's say hi. If it isn't the world's most marvelous monster rescuer, it honors me to be in your presence. Believe it or not, I scarcely can. You have sent an incredible 121 monsters our way. It boggles the mind to think of all the places you must have come face to face with so many beasties. And I see now just how right it was to trust my gut feeling that fateful day you met Splattrick. No one else could have done what you have done. Honestly, I struggle to find a superlative to do you justice. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot say if it will help you on your quest, but here's a small something from me. Do stop by when you can. The monsters always tell me how much they miss you. Guns and buds. A godbird robe. I think I have one. And instead of orichalcum claws? You come back. The monsters love your visits. That'd be great if I had someone else here, but okay. Foes really get the chance to feast their eyes on these fetching claws before they're cut down by them. That didn't do much. Alright. Well, let's take a look at them in the back from the bag first. I'm guessing only Crag can equip them. Oh! Well, so can he. And it's not much less bad than the Destructive Ball. Interesting. Okay. But, nah, I'm good. And Godbird Robe. This robe reduces the amount of MP needed to cast spells. Oh! Only Terry could equip it. She doesn't have spells, though. She has skills. Well, I'm sure that would be great. But, oh well. And that's about all we get out of that. Okay, so it really wasn't... I don't think it was really worth that much there, but okay. Did he give me something? Yeah, Guns and Buns, that was the other thing. A Vampire Charmer, yeah, okay. Well, that was pointless. I'll save anyway, and I'll meet you back to where we were. I skipped the long winding path after that because there's nothing else. Let's go on up. Huh. Cutscene. Alright. With your orbs combined. Ah, that's bright as fuck. That's a little too close to my monitor. Oh! Golden Orochi. Hello. How curious that a mere mortal would find me here. I'm the Grand Dragon, this is my abode. How many moons it has been since last a human came before me, I wonder. Time has ceased to hold what little meaning it once had, now that I spend my days in a great slumber. The fact that you have seen fit to rouse me can mean only one thing. You wish to test your strength. Are you ready to do battle? If I say no, because I kind of want to show prep. Yeah, let's say no. Very well. Wise is one who can acknowledge their shortfalls. Leave now, return when you are suitably prepared. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and show everything off. We're gonna start with all of our stats because I have not done that in a while. So here's our hero. All of his equipment that he's equipped with currently, but his strength is 246, resilience 196. He's got very average stats because that's what I left him at. Lone wolf for that. His luck is kind of terrible though, which is, that's part of the course. But there you go. I'll get into his equipment afterwards. But anyway, all of his skills and abilities. Next up, Crag. Crag's got decent strength, he's basically the same. He's really not that very different. He's just a little bit less strength, a little less resilience, a little less stamina, quite a bit less wisdom, and a little less luck. So he's basically just a lesser hero in a way. But you know what? He's doing well enough for himself. He's got very good defense. Everyone's got 400 defense at least, which is great. His abilities we've already seen, but just may as well do a little look over. And next up, Terry. Get to your abilities. Strength is terrible. Resilience is only high because we've been pumping her with defense seeds like mad. In fact, she probably has the most defense of everybody because of that. Agility is surprisingly high. She did get a couple agility seeds, but not that many, really. And her luck is her best stat, honestly. Wisdom is complete shit. It's probably why she can't really use those items very well anyway. I would think her wisdom would be a little bit better because Vamp is supposed to have decent intelligence, but, well, there you go. But she's got pretty good HP and stamina because of seeds as well. So, and her abilities we've seen already, but mostly supportive stuff. Channel Anger doesn't do anything for her because it's only for spells. It doesn't do anything for skills. But it's a reason why you make them sages in general, but whatever. In any case, then we have Scarcy. Scarcy's abilities we already know his too, but stat-wise, very good strength. Some of that thanks to the Mighty Armlet. You may notice I have a different accessory, but I'll get into that later. Resilience is ugh. Agility is also kind of ugh too, like honestly for a thief, but it's very suitable for him. Stamina, it's because of his Paragon thing, but anyway, stamina is good, wisdom is good, is fair, luck is high only because of stat seeds, strength seeds also went to him too, by the way, and his HP is fair because of HP seeds, but his attack is monumental. So that's everybody's stats. Now let's get into our item setup. So I have the hero on Falcon Blade for now. I may switch to the Sword of Kings if he needs to attack. But the big difference is, well, first Aurora armor's back on, Hero Shield stays on, Aurora Helm. He's got the one Meteorite Bracer, but he's also got the Sacred Amulet to prevent death from happening for him. Because, well, we don't want him to die. I read up, this guy has, well, death thwack and all that. So I figured that's a good idea to put that on him. Sword of Kings, of course. Sage Stone to help with some healing without using too much MP if he can. Elfin Elixir, because we can now spend them. Moonwort Bulb in case of, well, actually, I don't know if he... No, I don't. Those are left over. I will replace those later. It's going to be basically probably either Elfin Elixirs or Yig Leaves or Tangle Webs. Probably Tangle Webs, just so you know. But Tangle Webs are going to be useful. War Drum as well, he's going to be using if need be. Now, Crag. Crag's got the Conqueror's Axe, so it's the best attacking weapon he can use if he's going to attack. Anyway. Got a shield for best defense. Great Helm, best defense. Exotoga, as mentioned, we picked it up. He's got the other Meteorite Bracer because it just felt like it made more sense for him to go first and this now, because he's going to be one of our better attackers. And also Holy Talisman for the death reasons, as mentioned before. Snoo Stick, I don't know if it's going to work, but we may as well try. Staff of Resurrection in case we run out of Yig Leaves. Sage Stone, he's got him and Scarcy each have one, and then Terry can use Hustle Dance if she needs to. Elfin Elixir, because, well, we're going to need to. Dazzle Me Not, that's what I was going to do, right. I probably put that on Tal instead. Tangle Webs, Yig Leaves, and Diamond because of the death magic. Terry's got the Rubis Sword. I equipped it to her for now because... who else is going to really equip it? I could give it to Crag if he's going to physically attack, but he's most likely not going to. So I figured, why not give it to her? Because, well, it's kind of funny to have her do it. And then we have, let's see, Tempest Shield for now, but she may switch that on and off with her Mirror Shield, depending if I need to use spell healing. I'll have to remember to switch back and forth. Star Circlet, sure, MP, it's mostly the defense. That's the only reason, because the other equipment really is not necessary for her. Shimmering Dress is the best defensive equipment she can have. If I had another Goddess Shield, I'd be giving it to her, but sadly she does not. And Holy Talismans for, because no death, please. Staff of Resurrection for same reasons. The Godbird Scepter will be good for her to cast fire magic if I need her to do actual attacking for some reason. Or if it's a bit more powerful than Rubi's Sword, we'll see. I already explained the Mirror Shield. Elfin Elixirs, Dazzle Me Not, Yig Leaves, Diamonds, because death, and War Drum. She's got the second War Drum. And a Fairy Flute to help with putting him to sleep if it helps at all. Scarsey, Destructive Ball. I have that because he has the most attack, but I'll probably start him on the Falcon Blade and go from there depending on how things work out. But anyway, Goddess Shield, kept it on. Thinking Cap, Best Helmet, Exotoga, the one we stole, and suiting to give to him. One Mighty Armlet. Only one, because, well, I want him to not die, please. So, Holy Talisman. Anyway, Snoo Stick for the same reason as the others. Staff of Strife. I might get... Staff of Strife actually does not need to be here, actually, because that's not... It's going to mess things up. So I'll probably give him another Diamond, maybe. But anyway, Staff of Resurrection, Stage Stone, Elfin Elixirs, Yig Leaves, Tangle Webs, and Diamonds. So, yeah, I'm going to really quick fill up everyone's inventory one more time, and then we're fighting. Okay, we're all filled. It's time. You told me I inquire why. Perhaps you do wish to do battle after all. Yes. Excellent. Let us fight. And now it's time. The Grand Dragon appears. First things first. I'm actually going to keep it on ultra fast for now. We're going to go ahead and Tangle Web. We want him slow. Actually, wait a second. No. War Drum, you are going to Tangle Web, because you're second fastest. You are going to... War Drum's up. Test about what he's weak to. Electric. And... see about Sleepy Slash. See if that will help work at all. He's faster? Attack up. 190, okay. He's affected by sleep! And he's slow! Well, you already boosted attack, so you can now just meditate to heal. Let's see. We don't want to interrupt what I want to do. Oh, you can Wild Side to set up. I forgot to give her the Orochi sword, so whoops. I could have lowered defenses, but egg him on. Purse Cutter. Nice. Oh! Still asleep? I'm gonna run out of actions to do, because he's going last. Well, may as well heal. I mean, what, do you have any other setup that you could do? Let's see. I guess Dodgy Dance. Buffing at this point feels silly. Sure. Why not? Do you have any abilities that would help us? I mean, you could double focus wouldn't help. Fog of War is unnecessary. You know what? Burning Breath. That doesn't do damage. For her, she keeps egging him on, and Purse Cutter. No? No. He went first. That's a shame. And now you wake up. Agility went down. Okay. He's gonna go first, so... you throw the Tangle Web. Monster Pylon. See about the Godbird Scepter, I suppose. And your attack is all the way up, so, Sleepy Slash? You're faster. Cool. That's not good. The Sizz, interesting. That's less damage. It sleep worked. Cool. All right. He's asleep again. Why don't you Sage Stone, Wild Side, Egg On, I guess. And Purse Cutter.
Time to heal.
He went first again. Did he wake up? I think it said he woke up. Yeah. But he's slow now. So, alright. Why don't you War Drum? You're wild-sided. Monster Pylon. You're going to, let's see. I think, normally she'd Egg On, but at this point, why don't you Hustle Dance, because we could use the backup healing. And you keep Sleepy Slashing. Good. Good. Oh! Agility up! Ow. Ow! Also, that sucks a little bit. And his agility went to normal? Oh, we are so screwed right now. I don't think Omni Heal is going to come in. Well, they both are going to try to heal at the same time here. You try to do the War Drum, I suppose. And you Sleepy Slash. He might just take us out. That's 1. And 2. 3. Wow.
Time to heal.
Our defenses are shit. We don't have a way to counteract that. Yeah, we don't have a way to do an ultra speed advantage. How fast is... Yeah, he has 619. Maybe I should have given Discarcy after all for the speed. We don't have a way to be faster than him other than Tangle Web here. Our buff is up, but yeah. Try Tangle Web. You may as well... Hi, Potato. You may as well... let's see... I guess try to Wild Side? You know what? No, you're going to be... I'm planning him to be... No, he's sometimes faster, actually. So, no. Try to do Monster Pylon here or whatever. Anticipate damage and Hustle. And you Sleepy Slash. Resistance down. Ow. Okay, slower. Cool. Alright, well, you're Omni Healing. Monster Pylon. She may as well Rubus Sword. It does about the same damage. And Sleepy Slap. Good. Also, decent damage at least. At least she's doing something. Scarcy's frozen. Speaking of frozen, so you have Ice Breath, huh? And he also just healed up some of that, but that's okay. Wildside kind of does things. We don't need too much healing. I'd rather have guaranteed healing though, so I think I will have you heal, you Monster Pylon, and you Rubus Sword. That gets rid of it gets rid of a meditate each Monster Pylon, so. Oh. He did not like you doing that naughty thing. His agility, defense, and yeah. He's like, no naughtiness here. That was like the naughty stick or something. You need to Omni Heal. I'm going to have you just Monster Pylon anyway. And if you survive, you Yigleap up Terry. Oh yeah, Crag's got the extra speed because of Wildside right now. 1. Crag dead? Not yet. Cool. Everything's off. All right. I will War Drum anyway. You should... You be the Tangle Webber this time, I think. I'm going to have you try to do the War Drum. Wait. What did I have the hero doing again? I honestly forgot. Hold up. I was like, wait. I might be making a mistake here. I might actually just have him Kazap anyway. Fuck it. I can't see his health yet. I have Kazap. You're going to go ahead and attempt the Tangle Web. You attempt the War Drum because that's less important. And I'm going to have you try to Sleepy Slap. Oh, you have that too? All right, he's asleep. I rather War Drum. I'm going to have you Wild Side now, and I'm going to have you go ahead and do your Purse Cutter. Oh! That makes me sad. I forgot I didn't get the Tangle Web off because he got frozen in fear. I'm going to actually have you... Is she asleep? Yeah, she's asleep. Wake her up. We have to. Monster Pylon, and I need you to Tangle Web. Oh, no spells. Not great. I don't know if Disruptive Wave would get rid of that or not. Wake her up. Lowers agility. Okay. Now I can Sage Stone to heal. You're going to Monster Pylon. He's not asleep at the moment. I'm tempted to do Ruba's Sword anyway. I'm trying to think of what else we could have her do. Actually, you have 2 Elfin Elixirs. See if you can Elfin him afterwards, maybe. You know, he's going to need it afterwards, yeah. So, because... No, he won't need it yet, actually. I'd rather optimize this. War Drum's up. Do an attack. And why don't you play supportive for this one and heal us, I think. I forget what I have my hero doing. I forget if hero's healing or not. Because he can't Kazap, so I think he is healing. Just keep with the... You know, try Shocking Slash. I forget what I'm doing in the moment, guys. Yeah, you are healing. Okay. Oh, not the time to do that. He's asleep. Tal woke up. Okay. Everyone's got their speed slow, which means he's going to go first. I think this is a case where everyone needs to fucking heal. Because I don't trust it.
This ought to help. Just a moment. Time to heal.
Frozen in fear her. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Is the fog gone now? It should be. Yes. But his speed is back up, so we're probably not going to make it in time. I should have put more speed onto Tal, huh? Maybe I should have doubled up on the... Maybe I'll do that if we fail. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and have you do that. You're not going to be faster. Throw a Tangle Web, because we're about to really take a beating here. I guess you could try the War Drum. And... Actually, no. Terry's going to defend. And you are going to attempt to Sleepy Slap, even though you're probably going to go down. Yep. Those two held on. It would have been great if you got that Sleepy Slap in, huh? No. Terry, if Terry defends, she'll be fine. Scarcy's got nothing to lose at this point. Try to Yiggleaf if you can. Dead. Terry hung on. And... she did her mirror. That's going to be it for this one, huh? Alright, I'll probably try this again another time, because there's no way she's going to get her Kerplunk dance off now. Bye. Huh? Okay. He was toying with her there. That was pretty good, though. Alright, yeah, I'm going to retool that. Make sure we're faster this time. And I think that's what we'll have to do it this way. I didn't realize he had all those abilities anyway. So, we're going to retry this. We're going to do this in this episode. I'll give you one moment. Okay, I did some reconfiguring, and we're going to try this one more time. If I fail, well, I'll probably add some stuff later after I do some grinding. And maybe I'll show off some Xenlon stuff instead, because that could also get some experience too. In any case, the only couple different changes I did. Tal has Meteorite Bracers instead, but I have the Sacred Amulet in case he starts using Thwack or something. I have Crag gave him an anti-freeze earring for the Holy Talisman just because a little extra resistances. Aurora Staff also just to help remove beneficial effects and see if that can get rid of the fog. I don't know if it will, but it's an idea to try. And also I got the Orochi sword back on Terry, but I also got the Siren sword in case I already do the defense down and she needs something else to do. Couldn't hurt to do another different status that isn't just sleep. See if that works on him. And of course the War Drum and Fairy Flute too. Scarcy's got the Godbird Scepter this time instead, so he can use fire magic if need be. Just in case that's better damage than his physical. I don't think it is, but we're going to try anyway. But the Holy Talisman stays there too. Bunch more Tangle Webs, of course, too. Anyway, oh. There we go, to make sure that they're sorted right. In any case, I'm going to get started. I'll skip through everything else, and I'll meet you at the fight. For boss time against Grand Dragon, round 2. Let's try this again. Alright, first things first. You're fast enough now that you can get the first hit in. So, Tangle Web. You start with Tangle Web. You are going to... let me see. Staff of Resurrection, Aurora, Staff, Sage Stone. Yeah, go ahead and do the Wild Side. I'm going to have you go ahead and try to do... let's see. You try to do the War Drum, just cuz. And you Sleepy Slash. Alright. Some Scorch. I don't like the sap. He's affected by sleep. Again. Alright. Let's see. In that case, heal yourself. I could try double Burning Breath. Sage Stone, Resurrection. Debating. He's already slow. Heal instead. I think Aegon is better than Defense Down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you're going to Purse Cutter because you're fast enough now. Yeah, you were too fast. Good. That's not going to do much. Ooh. Agility up. His agility went to normal. Good. I guess this is good because now I can now Tangle Web him. Debating if I have anything else. It's weird that this is following a kind of a formula, letting us double sleep him or something here. Yeah, you don't have anything better to do. You do that. Healing is already done. Burning Breath, I guess? I mean, Focus wouldn't be the worst, but that'd be doubled, and I don't really want to do that. Attacker actually might be wise later. That's something I forgot about doing. But Burning Breath, try to egg him on Purse Cutter. We are faster right now. No! We were faster! We had the agility up, you dick! Ah. Nah. Okay, in any case, that fucking sucked, but we should be faster now, but damn it. Well, we are faster now. In any case, we are War Drummed. I guess try Giga Slash. I don't know if that is affected by attack or not. I'm going to have you attack attacker instead. You are going to start doing Orochi Sword him down. And you're going to Sleepy Slash. Nah, it's about normal. Sap didn't work. Attack went down. We can maybe balance it out that way. I don't know. Ow. And his agility's back to normal. Ugh. We are still slightly spased though, so we'll get a couple people in first at least. But yeah. Ugh. Attack attacker. See, does she not have the tangle webs? Ah, I gave her diamonds instead. Okay. I got one attack attacker on. I'm going to have you do the tangle web then. You go ahead and do... Let's see. War Drum's going to be wearing off. I guess you could just go ahead and War Drum again. And you keep Sleepy Slapping. Alright. I don't care for that. Oh! His attack returned to normal, but he is asleep. Okay. You don't have anything that you need to use to get us back on up. So you just go ahead and Sage Stone. You can now Wild Side. You can egg him on. Actually, he's been faster than you lately. Do Orochi Sword. That could at least travel. And you Purse Cutter.
Time to heal.
Nice. Good. He woke up. Okay. And his defense is still down, so that's kind of helpful. Alright. Nothing else that you really need to be doing. I think you should Giga Slash. I'm going to have you attack attacker to get that down. I could boost his attack, but at this point it doesn't matter. Why don't you Rubis Sword, and you're going to go back to Sleepy Slash. Really? There we go. At least we got one in. Alright. You got the attack attacker on at least. His defense returned to normal. Ugh. You go back to healing. May as well Monster Pylon at this point. I don't think Aegon works really for this, so yeah. I have so many options. It's getting a little bit like, oh my gosh, what do I do next? Just Rubis Sword, I guess, and keep the Sleepy Slap going.
Just a moment.
Yeah, it's damage at least. Alright. His agility's been turned to normal, but we've gone back to sleep. So he may wake up for this, so we gotta keep that in mind. Alright. I could War Drum. I could also... Dodgy Dance ain't gonna do shit, really. I remember doing that before. It was kind of silly. Why don't you go ahead and... War Drum. I'm gonna have you... You're about to lose it. I'd rather you Monster Pylon. It's better damage. We'll just take this instead and do it that way. He's getting the drum up. You can lower defense, and I think at this point, try Shocking Slash instead. I don't trust him to go ahead of time. Yep, I thought so. Also, that could have woke him up too. Good damage. His attack is down, back up. That's not great. Why does his attack get to go up first before go back? Oh no, because he has multiple turns. Duh. I was about to complain about that, and I realized no, he has multiple turns. That's why he gets to have that go away. Our attack is still up. You're faster. You got to remember you're going first. You don't have much to do at this point. I guess Giga Slash, because I think Kazap is about the same anyway. You know what? I'll try Kazap anyway, but it's less MP to do the other. In any case, you should attack attacker. Try to lower that down. You might have a chance to go. We do need a Tangle Web, actually. Nah. You attack her instead. You're going to be the one to do that. And you are going to try to confuse him, I guess? Maybe. We're on the defensive at this point. So, you Tangle Web. Ow! 282. Yeah, no, Giga is better. Alright. We're going to... Yeah, just Omni. You're faster, we know this. He's slow right now. You attacker him once. I want you to Wild Side. I would like you to try and... I guess Rubisword, and you go back to Sleepy Slash. Good try. Oh. That sucks. His attack returned to normal, but our defense is returned to normal. Alright. I can wake him up. I don't want to rely on Terry to do it. That's the only thing I'm thinking. So, wake up. It sucks, though, it's going Wild Side, of course. I think at this point, try to stop his turns. He's slow still, so... That wasn't helpful. He healed up a bit. Oh! Oh, that was his double up move. Okay, that's actually not the worst. Yiggleaf up. We're gonna have... You're wild-sided, you Monster Pylon, and... He's already slow. Try lowering his defense at this point, maybe? Or try to stop his turn. Stop his turn. Killer Puff Bomb. Damn. He does not like Terry. His agility returned to normal, so you're going to be going first with the Omni. You're still pretty fast, though. You may go next. You don't have Tangle Web, so we're going to have you do the War Drum, and you are going to Tangle Web. Okay, thank you. Ugh. Oh, she woke up at least. Okay, good damage. Go to sleep. I mean, slow down, I mean, that's what I meant. One of those things. Alright, well, she only missed... The only thing she really missed was being able to do anything extra here. Yeah, why not War Drum? You're going to Monster Pylon. You are going to... Try a Hustle Dance. Try to heal. And you go ahead and Sleepy Slap. He's slow, isn't he? I thought he was slowed. Yeah, he should be. I don't see the effects. That's what it was. Oh, she threw a burning piece of fire. Uh-oh, multiple people. No spells. Alright, so just Terry and Scarcy are moving right now. Okay. You heal. You Sleepy. Top us off, essentially. Just keep us up. No sleep this time. Alright, he healed. Crag's already... Crag was... I'm pretty sure was... Oh no, he was stunned. That's what he was. Alright, we need everyone awake, though, so stay awake. I'm gonna have you try and... Let's see. War Drum's up. We need to get damage in, so why don't you do some damage? You Sleepy. Oh my gosh, she's on the goof train. Ouch. Fog clears, everyone can heal. Man, Crag is not having a good day. Also, he's back to normal speed now. Can you try to Rubisword? And I want you to... You can do Fireball, but Tangle.
Just a moment.
Okay. Okay. Don't annoy him. Well, that's not good. She may go down. That's sounding like a very thing that may happen here. Well, we need damage, so I'm going to go have him do this. You're going to wild side. I'm going to have you go ahead and attempt to heal us, because right now we don't 100% need healing, but you should. And you keep sleeping. Okay. My God! Stop it! Thank you. He's asleep. He woke up, but we wasted a turn. War drum it up. Monster pile on. Let's see. At this point, he almost needs healing. He almost needs something, but let's see. I guess a Rochi sword or no Rubus sword. Just get damage. We need damage. Keeps and sleepy. Okay. No sleep for you, but sleep for you. And Scarcy's frozen in fear and also sleeping. Goody. Alright, why don't you Sage Stone to get some basic healing in, Monster Pile on, and you don't really have... You know, keep the attack.
This ought to help.
But, darn, that would have been nice. I would have been fine with that. I assume Scarcy probably was waking up by... Ow. That was double up. Everyone's prevented from casting spells, and you're going to sleep too. Alright, well, Scarcy did wake up. How are you doing on your gig leaves? You're doing okay. Yeah, you're the better one to do that. You try to sleepy slash him.
All right.
Frozen in fear, that's not good. Nice sleep attack! He's probably going to wake up. That's the problem, though, because he's not slow right now. Everyone else is kind of... Well, no, Crag is able to do something, but he's out of MP now. Take the time to do... You know what? You do the Tangle Web for now. I'm going to have you attempt to Purse Cutter anyway. You may as well try. Yeah, I figured... You got some crits in there. Slow him down. Fog cleared too. Cool. Alright. I am going to... You need to heal. You should go ahead and take a moment to elfen up yourself. You are going to Sleepy Slash.
Just a moment.
Oh no, not her attack. That's basically what that was. It's like, oh no. I'm tempted to Omni, honestly. I think I'd rather play it safe. Omni. You are not wild-sided yet. You can wild-side. We need a War Drum, so why don't you do that anyway? And you keep sleeping.
Time to heal.
Eh. That was bad timing. Oh, you survived. I thought he was dead. Well, we actually got him at half health, so we should be happy with that. Jeez. Okay, we'll heal him. We're going to go ahead and Monster Pile on. Is he slow? He is not slow right now. So that full heal goes, then we're going to get damaged. You do not have the thing, and let's see. Rubus Sword, get some damage in, and just keep the Sleepy Slashing going. Fuddle. Okay. Good. Oh, now he zaps? I saw that before, but... So he gets different phases, I guess. No sleep there. Alright, you need to heal. You keep the Monster Pile on. I am going to have you... attempt to Elfin Scarcy, And he is going to do his last Tangle Web. Wait, he got faster? That Tangle Web is very needed. This is why I'm glad I put that disabling ability thing on somebody. At this point, you may as well Giga Slash. Do you have it? You have the Aurora Staff. We got to get that magical might thing down out of here. So it sucks that you have to use it on a turn that you could have had the mighty stuff going on, but that's okay. We need to get rid of that soon. And for you, Elfin Elixir Tal, because he needs it after this. No magic might for you. That's unfortunate.
Just a moment.
Okay. All right. That's not a big deal. He's still slow. Meditate. Monster pile on. Let's see. Things we need to do. You can Rubus Sword, and I'm trying to think of anything else I need to be having done. You could do Fireball instead, but I think it's really unnecessary. You Sleepy Slap. Wait, what was she doing again? She was gonna Rubus Sword. I think I'd rather her War Drum instead, I think. Because he's healing himself. Yeah, try to War Drum and use Sleepy Slap. They're starting to miss. No wasted turns. Got rid of that magical might stuff. Oh. He also got decreased down big time here. Go ahead and just do a full heal instead. You are going to attacker, because we got to lower that attack again or something. Maybe? I don't know. I'd rather him Wild Side, actually, and just keep up the damage. She is going to attempt to Hustle Dance. And since your attack is lowered, why don't you Godbird Scepter? Yeah, damage. He meditated 500. Oh, that was his MP up. His agility's back up to normal. Keep this in mind. Oh boy. You should be faster. That's the sucky thing here. I'm gonna trust that he's probably not this time. Maybe not. I'm gonna do a Giga Slash because I feel like I need to. You have the Tangle Webs, but you also have Monster Pylon. I gotta see if anyone has any more Tangle Webs. I probably should have gotten rid of some of her Yigglies for that, but okay. I actually want her... He's doing damage, so I want her to play supportive and try to Fairy Flute. Do you have any more Tangle Webs? You do not? Alright, in that case, you need to Tangle Web. I'm sorry. It sucks to miss out on the attack, so you have to attack then in that case. And you could do damage, but I'd rather you do Sleepy Slap. We have to do some damage in there. Alright. Alright. Good. Damn it, Terry. Good. You double used it. And you slept. Okay. I'm gonna... He's got that attack down. That attack down finally did something, though, when he's sleeping. Or better off not bothering with the Purse Cutter, then. So you just go ahead and Monster Pile. You are going to... Let's see. We have an Omni Heal coming. We're getting healing. You could egg him on, but it's not going to be worth it. So you're just going to go ahead and... Rubus Sword? Yeah, we're already buffed up. You have nothing else to do. Rubus Sword and... Keep the Sleepy Slash going anyway.
This ought to help.
Okay. Yeah, he woke up like I thought. Good. Worth a shot. His agility's back to normal, and we're actually at a critical juncture here. We're about to lose our buffs. I'm out of tangle webs, though, so I'm at a point where I may have to predictively... Yeah, and it used up both of his tangle webs, too, so... At this point, it's just damage and praying a little bit here, because we don't have any ways to guarantee our speed. Rubus Sword and Sleepy Slash. Ouch. That's not good. Good damage. Stop being smutty. That sleep would have been really helpful. He's confused. I don't like that. I'll attempt a Sage Stone. You need to... Wild side anyway. You are going to try and wake him, snap him out of it. I don't think she'll be fast enough, though. And you Sleepy Slash. Meh. Well, that sucked. Well, I'm glad the wild side can't happen later. But it's, damn it, she got too smutty again. Monster Pylon, please snap him out of it. I'm actually going to have you Sage Stone because we need healing. We're going to need healing. Alright. No, no, bad. I'm glad I Sage Stone with Scarcy. Good. That might help. Omni, hopefully you'll get it in. Keep the monster piling on. It sucks that I gave him the sword that disruptive waves. Because right now he's fucking oomped and this is gonna be bad. Fuck it, I'm going all out on the attack. I don't have many other choices. I don't want a double disruptive wave. Way to hang in there. Oh, focus, focus. Now she's gone. Late. Well, you did your damage. No heals. Let's see. You have one you have one Yiggly left. Is there something else we could be doing? I'd rather get a War Drum in. You need to Disruptive Wave him. You have Yiggleaves. Use a Monterey. Here it comes. This is why diamonds are there. Stop that. No buffs for you. Okay. Meditate. Let's see. At this point, you can Wild Side. She doesn't need to drum. Rubus Sword, I guess? I'm losing track of everything I could do here. Oh. Yeah, Rubus Sword, get the damage in, and Sleepy Slash. One. That part didn't matter too much. And... Oh, good. His next turn is forfeit. That's good to know. In which case, we can now go ahead and War Drum. You're going to Monster... The Monster Pylon's more reliable than Scarcy getting it. So yeah. And why don't you go ahead... Let me see. I don't remember what the hero's doing. He had healing. He had the Sage Stone. Fuck this. I'm going to go ahead and just Giga Slash. You are going to Monster Pylon. You don't have as much good damage. You Sage Stone. Yep. This happens when you're playing too long, though, is you lose track of everything. Oh, he was going to drum. That's what he was going to do, but that's okay. It's not, the drum is not as necessary, honestly. I'm at a point where, you know what? Just Sage Stone, you Monster Pylon at the moment. You Rubus Sword. You Sage Stone too.
This ought to help.
I'm predicting it. Thank you. Less thank you. He didn't do damage, though. That's unfortunate.
Time to heal.
Bad time to goop around. He can't wild side anymore right now. You need to try to wake him the fuck up. You have an Elfin Elixir. Give it to Crag. No! Bad! Damn. Glad he woke up. Good hit, but ooh. We are in a sticky pickle here. I'm going to Omni Heal. You're just going to Monster Pylon anyway, and I'm going to have you attempt to Yigglyf. Good. 500 only. Buff's not a big deal. Good! Terry listened! Alright. You have an Elfin. Give it to Crag. Crag, Monster Pylon, because that's the best you can do at the moment. I think you're better off just Rubus sorting, and I know I can't, he's oomphed at the moment. I really can't do much about that. He's also buffed too, so why don't you Godbird Scepter? Scarzy's dead. Really? Now he's dead. Terry too? Jesus, fuck! He really hates them, and at least you have your Yigglyf still. You do that, because you gotta get a revive in. Because I don't trust our survivability right now. Why don't, you know what? If you survive Aurora no. You need to full heal. You need to Yigglyf Scarcy. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, get back up. That's one of the few times that he could actually do the revival now. And also, I'm trying to save him from having to use Zing. That's really the big thing here. I'm actually going to Giga Slash, I think, instead. To get some damage in. You have one Yigglyf. Go ahead and bring her back. And I'm going to have you... How many Yigglyfs do you have? You have one as well, so... Yeah, try to Sleepy Slash. See if we can get him down. No! Bad! Okay, Omni Heal. Try to Wild Side, I guess? We have to. Yeah. Why don't you Rubus Sword, and why don't you do something useful, I guess? I don't know. I'm running out of things to do here. Keep the Sleepy Slash going. Full heal. Scarcy's dead. Nice try. That actually would have been really good. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna say just fucking go all out. Monster Pylon. Rubus Sword. Don't bother with the sleeping stuff. You might be better off just Sage Stoning, honestly. Yeah, Sage Stone. Just to get Terry up a little.
This ought to help.
Luckily, she has very good defense now. Whoa! She got the finishing blow? Oh! I'm glad you didn't fuck off. Oh, wow. That's cool. And we get a lot of money. No experience, just money. Makes sense. You have defeated me, that much I will concede. However, it took you 47 turns to do so. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not going for doing all the turns, so no. For some reason, I'm reminded of a mortal of a might stronger than you, one I became aware before I entered my great slumber. Now return once you have grown in power. Nah, I'm good. Lucky for you, sleep is yet to beckon me. When I find you once more before me, we shall test your newfound strength. Farewell. That's okay. By the way, his reward at the end is not really much, so don't worry about it. I'm okay with this. That's for, like, high grinding. The point was, we beat him. And now I'm going to go ahead and grind up Xenlon, and I'm going to go ahead and revive Ortega. We'll show that off, and anything else that may come after that. Yeah, this is going to be a super long one, guys, so stay tuned.
To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed.
All right, so we just did it again. It took a... I had a mess up last time. Yes.
Very well stated.
Anyway, those two don't matter. So we're going to do Ortega's back to life.
You wish me to return your father, Ortega, to the realm of the living?
Yes.
It is done. Return to your own. Return to Aliahan.
Let's do it.
Glad tidings away there. Farewell.
And that's it. And I will beat you in Aliahan if it doesn't automatically take me there. Be cool if it did, but I doubt it. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Anything to say?
Hey, you'll never guess what, Red Hot Gossip. Ortega, hero of Aliahan, is back from the dead. I know.
I'll talk to everybody else, but let's just rush over there because we want to say hi. And I'll talk to them in cuts. We had to go through hell to bring you back.
Welcome back, darling. Guess what? Your father's returned. Your father! He's alive! Oh, I'm so happy I could... Look, darling, look! It's your father! In the flesh!
They didn't have this. They just had it like, oh my god, he's home. And that was about it in the Game Boy Color version.
So, you're my little one, eh? Oh, it's the strangest thing. I know this is the first time I've laid eyes on you all grown up. Yet, I feel like we'd just met a short while ago.
We kind of did.
You know what? Don't mind me. I think I'm just a bit tired. And... I'm sorry. I've put you through a lot. So, what do you get up to with your time? What? You set out to follow in my footsteps and destroy the Archfiend? Well now. There's not much I can say to that, is there? Just don't go making your mother worry too much, will you? She's been through enough already.
Yeah. It's not a huge thing, but it's a nice thing. Anything else to say? You're going to find young adventure town. I almost wish I could set out with you, but I couldn't do that to your poor mother. Especially not after all I've put her through already. Well, I've done all I can. It's time to pick up where your old man left off town. And I'm sure you'll do me proud. You look like you could snap the Lord of the Underworld in two with one hand. He's alive after all this time! Oh, I'm so happy I could... Oh, look at me. What about our granddad? He doesn't get to be a part of the cutscene? That's my boy, alive in all odds of the odds. That's powerful blood running through those veins. My blood. I never dared even dream of this day. To see my grandson and son reunited. How joyous. Praise be to the goddess for keeping him safe all this time. There's more us. But anyway, that's not the only thing. I'm going to talk around, but I'm also going to beat Zoma one more time just to see what changes. I'm also going to do a test run where to see if I could do any damage to his shrouded form or not. If it doesn't, worst case scenario, I just beat him up anyway. But anyway, 1 second. Here we go. Someone actually says something different. So Ortega was alive the whole time, the rascal? Well, that was a turn up for the books. Not much to say. And he just says crap, okay? Well, at least these guys say something.
So Ortega, who he had thought lost, is returned to us. This is truly an auspicious day. Perhaps I may consult with him about the issue of Zoma, Lord of the Underworld. His Majesty has still not reached a decision. I fear it weighs upon his mind most heavily. If only to ease his burden, I will take his place for a short while. And I've heard the news, news town. Ortega has returned! Against all odds, your father is home at last. I sent word that he should report to the castle, but I expect that he is fatigued after his ordeal. Tell him that he must rest. I shall receive him whenever he's ready. Alright, that's kind of neat. But there might be a couple others, but I don't imagine they're going to be too important. Let's just go kill Zoma, I guess. Alright, just to see if we can do any damage to him. We're going to go nuts on a couple things here. Why don't you try War Drumming, and you Propeller Blade. While he's shrouded. Miss. So we can't fight him shrouded? Oh, he's immune to lightning. Okay, so physical is the way to go. Good to know. By the way, I do have dracky mode on just in case, but it looks like we can do physical damage. We can't do any other attacks. Why don't you try Giga Slash just for shits and giggles, just to see if it works. Monster Pile on works. We'll do Wild Side then. We have the drum roll already, so let's see. Tanglewood probably won't. Nothing will probably work except physical. Aegon Scarcy, and I'm assuming that Sleepy Slap won't work either, so just keep Propeller Blading. Alright, Giga Slash worked. Not bad. I will need to heal soon, though. Ah, she actually did decent damage. But she does have good physical attack right now, so that's kind of cool. Alright, I'd rather attempt to imagine this is actually, like, a real thing. So we're gonna have to do the healing and all that. Egging on wouldn't be that bad. Why don't you keep trying? I don't think the setup matters much. Alright. No more buffs. He is very fast, though. Good hits. No, we're good. Unless it doesn't actually do damage to him. That'd be... It hasn't registered that yet, though. I'm going to attempt a Falcon Slash to see how that does, just to see. You go ahead and just do Monster Pylon. Propeller Blade. Your physical attack's not great. Bounce not going to matter because we're not using spells. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Giga Slash probably does better in that case, but he'd be better off using his actual sword. Oh, I put away his sword, darn it. In that case, use Sage Stone, Monster Pylon. Alright, I'm gonna tell you what, just in case this does nothing, I'm gonna pause recording. If he starts getting a lower health, I'll show it. Oh, he did get yellow health. In that case, time to go all out here. Just Monster Pylon, why don't you instead use Hustle Dance, and you just keep the Propeller Blade going. Ooh, I may need to heal. Like, serious heal. This actually does damage to him. I kind of like it. Alright, full heal, Monster Pylon. Egging on won't matter. You know what? War Drum to make him get rid of it. Ah! We didn't have any buffs up, so that worked. Ha ha ha! We're doing this without the Sphere of Light, bitch. I'm actually even going to attempt to Falcon Slash to see how that works with this. You know what? I'm tempted to have her attack too. Harvest Moon and Propeller Blade. Good damage. Reasonable. I gotta heal him. Terry. The time you actually got to do something, attack and all that.
Alright, full heal, monster pylon, harvest moon, propeller. Just because it's kind of fun to try this. Oh, she did her heal. It's a free heal she gets for gooping. Falcon up, monster pile, try the harvest, and propeller. Damn, we beat him without the spear. I love it. So it is possible, and it's actually not even that hard. Does he say anything because we did that?
You have done well to defeat me.
Okay. I don't want to skip.
Whilst there is light,
Oh, he's saying the
so
same
too
thing.
must there be darkness.
I may have to cut this in.
I see that which is to come.
He has nothing to say.
Another shall rise and take my place.
That's sad.
The omens are
I'm gonna
already
cut it
there.
here. If he says something different, I'll
Open
show it.
your eyes.
Yeah, there's nothing. No one said anything extra yet, but I am holding out for a credit sequence to show us something new and interesting. Hopefully, we won't have to see our mom sad by herself. At least she'll have our father there. So that's what I'm hoping for, anyway. We're not gonna watch all the credits roll, but I am gonna talk a bit. And if I run out of things to say, I'll skip to waiting to see if they at least changes the ending for her. But yeah, we can't fast forward, we can only skip, and I don't want to do that. In any case, this has been fun, and I absolutely could see myself doing this game faster, doing challenge runs eventually. I don't think I'm going to yet. I want to finish up my Monster Parties in Dragon Quest V, because I have a lot of things I want to do in Dragon Quest V. And I also want to hit back Dragon Quest IV at some point, because I don't have too many ideas left for Dragon Quest IV DS without hacking yet. I will eventually get to that, but not yet. But I want to try a couple other things before I get to that point anyway. I know I abused the crap out of 4D on the DS. Then there's, let's see. Then there's still some Dragon Quest VI stuff I need to do as well, though I'm not going too hard on that. That one is kind of whenever I feel like it, really, because there's a lot of different class things I could do, and I'm trying to avoid too many class-only stuff. So, though I have a feeling that's going to be a big thing. Just like the monster parties were in 5, we're going to have a lot of that. Either way, eventually, we'll be getting back to this game, and we'll have a bunch of different ideas I'm going to try. Like, one of my ideas was maybe if I did an all-magical run, an all-physical run, all that would be actually pretty good. Like, if I figured for the physical party, it'll be like, you know, Hero Knight, Martial Artist, and maybe Merchant, just because it's kind of funny to have the Merchant in there. And Merchant actually is probably the next best attacker. I'm not sure. So that would be like our physical fighters, maybe. And Magical could be very fun with just Hero, because Hero could be, as we found, is pretty damn good magically. Hero, Pilgrim, I say Pilgrim, geez, Cleric. Hero, Cleric, Wizard, and Sage, but I'll make them Goof-Off to start and then go Sage. So there's a lot of little things I could try with this. There's so many different ways you can do parties, and that's one thing I do like about this game. And I do like that they gave them more personality with their abilities and voices. It's perfect. It's really, they did a really good job, and I can't wait. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 the remakes are coming out soon too, so you get to look forward to me forcing myself to play that eventually, even though it'll probably be months late, just like this game was. I'm waiting for our buddy to come in. That said, I will probably be doing some other story Switch games as well. I still have some Pokemon games I need to finish. I still have not finished Scarlet and Violet. I still have to do, what is that other one? Legend of Arceus. I still need to do that. And I have a couple other... I want to do Mario RPG. I wanted to do Super Mario RPG. I have it. I just haven't had a chance to actually start it, and I've had it for so long now, and I really wanted to play it again. I have played it when I was a kid, and that was like back in the Super Nintendo era, but I really want to do the remake and see what they've done with it. and, you know, see if I could still beat it. So, that's my plan anyway. I also have some PS4 games and 5 to play still too. I mean, we have Hogwarts Legacy I need to do. I really, really, really am looking forward to that. Though I think that might be more of a stream game. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then I also have the other Yakuza that I still have yet to play, and I've had Infinite Wealth. I have not played that at all, and I really need to. So, like I said, I have a lot of things on my plate. That's why I've been kind of mixing matching. I also want to finish Baba's U eventually too, to get rid of it, really. I'm not as happy with that game. I just thought I should do it because I had it for a while, and I was like, well, let's see how it is, and I thought it'd be better. But you probably heard me rant about that already on the game itself. You don't need to hear me rant about that here. Oh, our mother still does that by herself? Oh, she's waiting in her son's room. That kind of makes sense. But is there any... What about Ortega? Can Ortega come in? Oh. I thought they would give us something different at the end. Well, alright, I'm gonna pause here. If anything else pops up, I'll show... I think this is it. That's still sad. I mean, I understand that she should be grieving still, but it should be more bittersweet instead of just sad, you know? It should show, like, Ortega right behind her. Ortega right behind her, just, like, putting his hand on her shoulder and being like, hey, I'm here too. Is this the same? I think this is the same.
Your
Yeah,
Majesty.
it is. If something different shows up, I'll let you know. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.